Hello, everybody. I'm so glad that you made it here today. Did you know your body is made to heal from the inside out? What a beautiful blessing. The more we learn about the body, the more I'm in awe of what a beautiful and amazing design it is. Autophagy is your body's cellular recycling system. It allows a cell to disassemble its junk parts and repurpose the salvageable bits and pieces into new, usable cell parts. A cell can discard the parts it doesn't need. Autophagy is also quality control for your cells. It's the body's way of cleaning out damaged cells in order to regenerate newer, healthier cells. Auto means self and phagy means eat. So, the literal meaning of autophagy is self-eating. It's also referred to as self-devouring. Now, that may not sound like something you ever want to happen to your body, but it's actually very beneficial to your overall health. This is because autophagy is an evolutionary self-preservation mechanism where the body can remove the dysfunctional cells and recycle parts of them for cellular repair and cleaning. The purpose of autophagy is to remove debris and self-regulate back to optimal smooth function. It's recycling and cleaning at the same time, just like hitting a reset to your body. Plus, it promotes survival and adaptation as a response to various stressors and toxins that are accumulated in our cells. The main benefits of autophagy come in a form of anti-aging principles. In fact, the best known as the body's way of turning the clock back and creating younger cells. When our cells are stressed, autophagy is increased in order to protect us, which helps enhance our lifespan. Also, in times of starvation, autophagy keeps the body going by breaking down cellular material and reusing it for necessary processes. Of course, this takes energy and it can't continue forever, but your body can clean out for up to 40 days. At a cellular level, the benefits of autophagy are removing toxic proteins from the cells that are contributed to neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. It also recycles residual proteins. It provides energy and building blocks for cells that could still benefit from repair. And on a larger scale, it promotes regeneration and healthy cells. Autophagy is receiving a lot of attention for the role that it plays in preventing and treating cancer as well. Autophagy declines as we age, so this means cells that no longer work or may do harm are allowed to multiply, which means the MO of cancer cells. And that shows whether cancer does or doesn't spread. While all cancers start from some sort of defective cells, the body should recognize and remove them, often using autophagic processes to do it. That's why some researchers are looking at how autophagy lowers the risk of cancer, and many cancerous cells can be removed through autophagy. This is how the body polices the cancer villains, recycling and destroying what went wrong, and triggering and repairing mechanisms really does contribute to lowering the risk of cancer. If your hormones are not disrupted, you can get into autophagy through long-term fasting. Unfortunately, this disruption is more common than not. Now we have an easier way. The Lighten Up system induces autophagy and cleans out the body, including the muscles, the liver, pancreas, adipose tissue, or body fat. Because autophagy targets toxins in the body and a lot of toxins are stored in fat, the Lighten Up program helps burn fat very quickly, which is great in bringing down the BMI to a healthy number and a great way to trim down and burn the excess body fat. So it's also a very effective weight loss system. Because autophagy is a fundamental cell survival mechanism, that allows cells to adapt to metabolic stress through the degradation of recycling of intracellular components to generate macromolecular precursors and produce energy. The autophagy pathway is critical for development, maintaining cellular and tissue homeostasis, which is the turning over or the renewing during tissue injury, for instance, as well as immunity and prevention of disease. Autophagy has been shown to help the body heal of cancer, neurodegeneration, muscle and heart disease, infectious diseases, hormone dysfunction, autoimmune disorders, as well as aging. So while autophagy has previously been viewed as a passive quality control or general housekeeping mechanism, emerging evidence demonstrates that autophagy is an active process that regulates the metabolic status of a cell. So let's dive into cells. Adult stem cells, which are long lived cells that possess the unique ability to self renew and differentiate into specialized cells throughout the body, have distinct metabolic requirements. And research in a variety of stem cell types have established that autophagy plays critical roles in stem cell quiescence, activation, and differentiation and self renewal. Autophagy is a key regulator of stem cell function, and we've established the merits of targeting autophagy as a regenerative medicine strategy to promote stem cell function and improve stem cell based therapies. So, adult hematopoietic stem cells reside in the bone marrow. Both myeloid and lymphoid lineages generate blood cells, and it's a process called hematopoiesis, and which this supports a lifelong generation of blood cells within the circulation that are in constant turnover. And hematopoiesis is a process that is required to maintain balance between quiescence, which is the reversible state of a cell when it doesn't divide but retains the ability to re enter cell rapid reproduction, and cell activation, which is where, for instance, during an immune response, your T cells become activated and undergo a clonal expansion, followed by differentiation into effector cells and induction of a cell. They invade, basically. Differentiation is the changing of a stem cell to a more specialized cell type. It involves a switch from proliferation, which is an increase in cell numbers caused by cell growth of daughter cells. And these are identical to the parent cell, and it's called self renewal. And unlike other cell types, stem cells have the ability to replicate many times. There are multiple lines of evidence supporting the essential role of autophagy in the maintenance and function of stem cells. Autophagy plays an essential role in removing activated mitochondria as a mechanism for controlling oxidative metabolism for a self renewal as well. And then basal autophagy is an important mediator of stem cell fate. Basal autophagy contributes to stem cell maintenance that targets and activates the transcription of pro-autophagy genes on induction of the autophagy program. I know it's a lot of biology, it's a lot of science. Here's the question you may be asking yourself. So, is autophagy healthy? And you may be wondering, even more importantly, is autophagy healthy for you? The answer is absolutely yes. When your cells begin the process of autophagy, they enter a period of preservation. So, instead of taking in energy, they use damaged or non-functioning cell components to produce their energy. So during this time of conservation, cells become more resistant to disease and cellular stress. This led to the discovery of several health benefits from autophagy. For one, recycling of old, damaged, or sick cells lessens the risk of cancer. The autophagy process helps prevent toxin accumulation in a damaged cell, removing harmful material and preventing infected cells from gathering. Some other benefits of our breakthrough technology and system for autophagy are things like increased longevity. The process removes damaged parts of the cell and prevents against disease, and then potentially increasing lifespan as it affects the telomere production. It also protects mental health. Mental illness is caused by neurodegeneration or damage to the brain cells, as well as the gut brain axis. And autophagy recycles healthy parts of your cells and creates new ones to offset the damage caused by the neurodegeneration. And this protects you against the onset of psychiatric diseases. It protects against Alzheimer's, neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, Huntington's disease, all caused by accumulation of abnormal proteins called prions. And autophagy prevents the accumulation of these proteins by breaking them down and clearing them from the brain. It fights infectious diseases. Autophagy targets foreign and damaged components in your cells, like bacteria or toxins that create disease. By eliminating these toxins, the process can protect you from infectious diseases such as tuberculosis and HIV from multiplying and spreading in your body. It controls hormone levels. Autophagy plays a critical role in controlling intracellular hormone levels in peptide secreting cells and glands like the pituitary gland. Chronophagy is a specific form of autophagy. It targets the secretory granules and controls the levels of stored hormone. In steroid secreting cells of glands like the testes, adrenal glands, autophagy targets the steroid producing organelles. Autophagy is a hot topic with the health and wellness community, and one of the best ways to clean out and renew your body from the inside out. If you'd like to know more specifically how autophagy can help you, just send me an email at drwendydick@gmail.com. I'm so happy to help you and to help you find your path to abundant health. Until next time, have a beautiful and healthy day.